Forget sugar. I'm going to tell you about the #1 most dangerous carbohydrate in the American diet. It creates a blood sugar spike way more massive than sugar, yet it's classified as zero sugar on the label. This single, taxpayer-subsidized ingredient is directly linked to fatty liver, diabetes, and that stubborn visceral fat around your organs. It's an inflammatory soup that feeds bad gut bacteria. And worst of all, an average person consumes over 65 pounds of it every year. I'm Real Health RX. I'm revealing this invisible carb and showing you exactly where it's hidden. You need to stop eating this immediately. What is this hidden enemy? It's industrial starch, modified food starch, cornstarch, maltodextrin. Its purpose is simple. It's a cheap filler. No health benefits, just bulk. Now for the science. A starch is just a string of sugar molecules on a chain. Food manufacturers chemically and mechanically grind this starch down. They strip away all the fiber and armor, making the sugar bonds extremely fragile. When you eat it, it converts to sugar faster than pure glucose. That's the mechanism of the crash and the damage. The destruction doesn't stop there. In the modification process, they use chemicals you wouldn't believe. 1. Sodium tripolyphosphate, linked to kidney stress and vascular calcification. 2. Vinyl acetate, considered a possible human carcinogen. 3. Sodium hypochlorite, that's bleach. They regulate bleach in water supplies, but not in food starch. And here's the ultimate trick. It's invisible on the label. Look at a nutrition panel: 16 grams of total carbohydrate, 1 gram of fiber, 0 grams of sugar. That leaves 15 grams of unlisted industrial starch. You only see it when you recognize the coded ingredients like modified food starch in the ingredient list. Industrial starch is responsible for the scar tissue in your liver and is linked to the tangles in the brain seen in Alzheimer's. But its toxicity peaks when it meets its partners in crime. Junk food is a trio: sugar, seed oils, and starch. When industrial starch mixes with seed oils under heat, think chips and crackers, they create a compounded toxic soup that is deadly to your tissues. Look at the ratios in the snack aisle. Chips, 65% starch, 30% seed oils. Crackers, 70% starch, 25% seed oils. Processed bread, 75% starch. It is mind-blowing that starches, not sugar, make up the majority, 55% to 75%, of calories in ultra-processed food consumed by Americans, especially our teenagers. This filler, which has no biological definition as food, is the true driver of our chronic health crisis. The RX is simple. Stop falling for the label tricks, avoid any processed food where modified starch, cornstarch, or maltodextrin appears high up on the ingredient list. Choose whole, real foods. I gave starches a black eye today, but the other critical piece of the puzzle is seed oils. You need to know the science behind those. And for more science-backed, hit the subscribe button and welcome to Real Health RX.